This is Addie's mom,
This is Adam's dad.
and we're here today to tell you guys about our first time cruising and give you some tips about it. We have had a lot of people ask us questions about it, and we just want to answer them in one video.
Here we go. So the number one common question is really about parking. When we get there, where do we park, etc., etc. So there's a parking lot right across the street from the port with the boat docks, which I find is the easiest way to have access to parking, and it's kind of cheap as well. So if you want or interested in that, look into the Tampa Bay parking lot. I think is the name of it. But yeah, it's not that expensive, and it's very close. You can walk to the port. What's the next question we get asked about?
For the COVID,
Yes.
COVID test, you must have all your vaccine. And when we say all the vaccine, you have to have 3 vaccines. So you have to have 1 and 2 and booster. And for kids who are not being vaccinated, they do need to get a COVID test. So you need to have all your vaccine. You have to have your COVID test yourself, a negative COVID test, and then your kids or whoever is not vaccinated needs to have another COVID test once they arrive to the port.
And it costs some money too. It's not free, so be prepared to spend some money on those tests. Verify that.
Verify app will make your life so much easier when it's time for check-in. That's where you're gonna put your vaccine. That's where you're gonna take your picture. That is where you're gonna put your negative COVID test, and everything's gonna be checked up by the cruise before arriving.
Yes, it'll make your check-in smoother and much more easier and faster.
Carnival app. The Carnival app you most downloaded is gonna be your guide throughout the entire
Shit.
trip. From the start when you aboard on the boat all the way to when you leave the boat.
It'll tell you the time, the date of every activity on the boat happening on that day. You know, for some things you're gonna have to reserve a seat, so be very aware of that. What else can you
It
tell
gives
about?
you the map of the whole boat. So wherever you need to get, the map will tell you how to get there.
Dress appropriate, dress light. You know, especially that first day when you get there. Usually you want to get there and let loose, hit the pool, hit the bar. So just light, because the day of check-in, you really don't know when your bags will be at your door. You know, it's a different time for everybody. I mean, you know, it all depends, but go with something comfortable. This way you could just enjoy yourself right off the bat as soon as you check in, and no need to wait on your luggage to get not bottles, but cans. No liquor either, so but cans, snacks, munchies, anything you snack on and eat, you can bring it in. It's
Yes.
not a problem. For families with kids, traveling with kids, what can they bring?
For traveling with kids, mom, you could bring, if you have a baby, you can bring the powder milk. So that means you can bring infant milk. If you have a toddler, you can bring the new bottle Pediasure that they have now, because it's so hard to find the canned one. I don't know why, but you can bring the bottle. They will not stop you. And you could also get milk from the buffet. You could get whole milk or chocolate milk right in the buffet, and it's free, moms. It's free. You don't have to
Bring
worry about
enough
the milk.
clothes for different occasions. Yes, the ship provides what could I say?
Different activities, different nights.
Right.
And you have to dress up you don't have to.
You don't have to.
But it's fun to go along with. So they do have a gala night. That's where you dressed up really, really nice. Ladies, you know, your makeup, your hair. Guys, you put your suit on and you go
Right.
down to the dinner. And you also should bring your beach attire, your excursion attire,
Mhm.
and
Bring enough clothing.
Yes.
Just don't come short.
yes,
'Cause trust me,
bring enough.
you it's better to bring enough. The next tip, the wait time. I know it's always a hassle. Everybody wants to get in, but it takes time. It took us like at least an hour to 2 since we got to the port to actually in the ship. So I'll say, take your time. Don't rush.
it.
You're still gonna get in regardless. So it's just waiting. and be patient.
And it's more the COVID. COVID makes things worse now. So the line to register to see if you got all your paperwork for the COVID, and then you do the check-in, and then you go to the boarding. So it does take time.
What can you bring in during check-in? A lot of people don't know, but you could bring cans of soda. Your first
Soda,
day of
and there's no
check-in.
limit. You could even come in with a little cooler with all your soda, and that will be your carry-on, and nobody will stop you, and you could bring in your own soda, and if you don't want to purchase it from the bar.
Another thing, purchasing beverage or alcohol packs, I would say. I mean, they have different kind of packs you can purchase online when you're booking your trip. Um, it's very important, especially if you're gonna go on a trip where you want to drink. I would say it's better off if you purchase the whole pack as opposed as going in boat and having a drink here and there and paying for every drink by itself. So
It will add on.
it will add
for
up.
that.
So I would suggest getting one of those packs, either liquor if you're gonna go drink liquor, or the soda.
The
And
bubbly package, which was the one we bought, and it included soda and juice from the bar. If you don't get the package, you will have to pay out of pocket with your card, or all you're gonna drink is
lemon,
lemonade
iced
and
tea.
iced tea.
That's all they provide for free in the buffet. So it's important that you know going in. If you're a soda drinker, then I suggest buying the package, and if you're a liquor drinker, then buy the liquor package.
Get
If
the
not,
liquor
you
package.
just have whatever they have available for you guys. Yes. Another thing, what is it? Daycare. Um, if you have kids or you're traveling with kids, one good thing that Carnival provides is daycare. I mean, it's all throughout the day. There's no time frame. Basically, there's even night owl, which is after dark, after 10 p.m. I believe. That you have to pay for, but before 10 p.m., it's completely free all day. So
And kids would love it. Adeline loved it. She asked for it all day. She just wanted to spend her whole time there because they can have so much activity for them. And so mom and dad will have fun in the bar, in the pool, wherever you want to be, and then the kids will have fun in the little daycare.
very important. The thing I want to talk about is restaurants, and
Food.
basically food.
A lot of people have questions about the restaurant.
I mean, the food was good. I would say they have a buffet. It's all you can eat. It's typically open all day. Usually till late at night, maybe 10 o'clock, I believe. And other than the buffet, you have a couple restaurants. You have a deli. You have a pizza shop. You have a all-you-can-eat ice cream, which is available as well as
Yes.
all day. So it's pretty much good food, I think. I mean, I enjoyed myself. They had a burger joint also, if you like burgers and fries. They have all different kind of things. I mean, I know we didn't get to try everything, but they have a lot of options.
Yes. And this is for Carnival Paradise. The pizza shop was open all the way to 3 in the morning. So if you guys are drinking all night and you get hungry, you could go grab a slice of pizza.
Right. They also have room service all night, all day. Obviously you gotta pay for that. So
Yeah.
I don't
That's-
suggest
that's
it
out of pocket.
unless you're hungry late at night and you don't want to get up and walk out your cabin. But other than that, it's a good option to have it. Another thing, guys, spending. How much are you supposed to have or take with you on your cruise? Well, I learned to bring cash, bring enough, because you are gonna spend. Whether you think you're not, you are. I thought I wasn't, and I ended up spending a couple dollars. So make sure you bring cash. Don't bring in no credit cards, nothing like that. Cash is king. Couple things that you have to be aware of. A lot of things in the boat are not for free. So as far as pictures, I forgot to mention about pictures. Pictures,
They're
they're
expensive,
expensive.
but they're beautiful.
You could shoot 100 pictures, and you're gonna pay for it. It's gonna cost you if you want them all.
Yeah.
Obviously, because one or two is not enough
They
sometimes.
take great pictures and they will get you with the pictures.
Yes. But as far as cash, I would say bring $400 or $500. I mean,
Minimum.
for small things in the boat that you don't expect, like photos. Like I said, if you don't have the drinking package, you end up drinking a beer too here or there. So that adds up. What else?
And also, it doesn't have to be just cash. Because remember, they put a tab on your card, and when you're walking around with your key, and that's your credit card.
Correct.
Wherever you go, you're gonna pay with your key for anything you're buying on the boat. So, have money on your tab.
Yeah, she's right about that. And like I said, the cash is for when you're on land, whether you're cruising to Bahamas, Mexico. It's good to have for those expenses outside of the boat as well.
And also, if you're tipping, bring a
That
lot
too.
of singles if you're tipping.
Yes. You don't have to.
No, you don't have
Remember, you already paid for that up front when you purchase your tickets and you buy the prepaid bundle. I think it's a prepaid tips bundle.
to. Like gratuity.
It's gratuity up front. You pay for that, so you don't have to tip, if you don't want to. But hey, if you want to,
If
take a couple
somebody made
dollars.
your day, tip in $1 or two.
Yeah. What else? That's it, right?
Yeah,
As far as that goes.
with the cash. And just remember, whatever you pay for your package, for your cruise, your ticket, your deck, is not the only money you're gonna spend. You're gonna spend more. Go with that mindset. You are going to spend more.
Yes, you are. Especially you casino players. You know who
Hey
you guys
guys,
are.
for the internet, I know you all wondering about the internet. Because if you guys are like me, I'm always on my phone. I'm always posting. I'm always chatting. And you could buy internet package before or during the trip.
It's pretty expensive. I believe $8, $9 per day per device. So it adds up. But I mean, hey, if you're on vacation and you could do it at your phone for a few days, then you don't need it.
You don't need it.
But if you're
Like me,
like
you
her,
need it.
you need it for social media, WhatsApp, Facebook, and Instagram. Of
That's
course,
the cheapest package.
that's the cheapest package. They have more expensive package, which allow you to surf the web, receive emails while in the ocean. So depends on what you needed. It's not for everybody, but it's pretty expensive. Excursions. I would say Carnival pushes these things on you on the website when purchasing your ticket, etc. I would say number one mistake is doing it through the website because
If you want to save money.
if you want to save money, because we actually booked an excursion through the website, but later on down the road we found out how much cheaper was doing it, obviously through the locals or going straight to the source. I mean, I would recommend that. Again, I speak fluent Spanish, so it wasn't hard for me. Once we got to Mexico, it was easy to navigate and get to where we want to go.
So guys, remember, this is only if you feel comfortable doing it. If you don't feel comfortable going out and about by yourself and you want to do it through Carnival, go ahead and do it through Carnival. But if you want to save money, go outside and do it outside. Trust me, it will be the same experience but cheaper.
hmm Another thing, make sure your first cruise it's a short cruise. I say this because it's your first time. You don't know how you're gonna feel out there in the ocean. Some people might get seasick. Some people might have vertigo, and the boat will do things to you and get you sick if you're not prepared of what you're getting into. So I would say book a short cruise.
That's just our personal recommendation. Shorter is even better. If you guys like it, you think you're okay, it was perfect, go ahead and book a longer cruise.
Right. I want to talk about now attractions. The boat has a bunch of stuff to do, so trust me, you have your hands full trying to get to everything.
You will not be bored.
We couldn't get to everything, due to having kids with us, so It's kind of different, but you got a lot of things to do. We have shows. What kind of shows? You have
We had comedy shows.
comedy shows.
There was party on the deck, party inside.
Yeah, you had
Latin night.
Latin nights. You had karaoke nights. A whole bunch of things.
Live shows, like Broadway shows.
Yes, that's another thing we had. Um,
We had the casino.
Casino
too.
as well. I forgot about the casino, right?
Mhm.
So if you like to play, spend money, that's a good place to do so. What else they had?
We recommend just trying it all.
Yeah,
Try
if
it
you
all.
can.
Try it all. Even if you're not into comedy, go see the comedy show. If you don't like Broadway show, go see the Broadway show. Trust me, you will enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we are all done. Hopefully, we did answer some of the questions you had or some of the concerns you had, and we was able to help you on this video.
Again, these are our experiences. It's not gonna be the same for everybody. People have different budgets, different ideas how to do things, how to maneuver themselves. But it's just a peace of mind for you guys out there watching. And hey, if you have any other questions that we didn't get to talk about or mention,
Leave a comment down below.
and hopefully have a great time.
Yes, don't
Like we
forget
did.
about having a great time.
Yes, that's the most important thing. Enjoy yourself. You deserve it. So with this said,
See you next time.
peace.